Hey, this is Jacob Center for Saturday LLC. Today's date's May 8th, 2022, and today's project is going to be switching out this hood or this vacuum range here for a newer, better one. So you can see I got it clear there. These just pop right off there. So and I'm already up here. And one thing I did before I started videoing is I cleaned out everything out here, and the reason being is because I'm gonna have to cut a bigger hole there. That one's not gonna be big enough for the one I'm installing. So I'm gonna probably get drywall all over this floor. So I even took out the toilet paper roll. And something I already did was the power. You can see on. So everything's off already. So I already made sure my power's off in here. Luckily, I have a nice AC vent in here because it's probably gonna get hot. So I'm gonna close this door so I don't get drywall everywhere. I should probably remove. Yeah, I'm gonna take down this curtain too, just so I don't get in trouble. So let me do that real quick. But let me show you guys. This is the one I'm putting in there. It's supposed to be a. Let me show you guys here. See, it's supposed to be a humidity sensing, easy install, ultra quiet, with a light in the middle, which should be nice. Let's see how it comes out. But let me get that shower curtain down, and then we'll start taking all this apart right here, and I'll show you guys what to do there. Yeah, that's freaking nasty. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this. So real quick, these are tools I asked for us: for a tape measure, a hammer, screwdriver, a drywall saw, and safety glasses. And I pretty much have all of that there, but instead of a drywall saw, I'm just going to use this multi-purpose tool here and just use that to cut. But let me see. So there's a couple screws here. I don't know where they come out. So I'm going to unscrew those there. And you see if I can just pull this out. But, sorry, I'm trying to do all this one-handed. But then it also looks like there might be nails. I don't know if that's coming out, but there's a nail right there. And maybe another one there. So, and then I don't know what that's freaking screwed into there. But, let me see if I can get this one here out also. Actually, I'm going to take this down. I just hit it. I don't want to break it. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll take this out, and then I'll show you guys exactly how I did it. Well, I got this motor out. It was a little bit harder than I expected. As you can see, I had to bend the crap out of this, but now to the point where I can start unwiring it. So I'm going to do that, and then hopefully once I do that, everything should just come on down. And then I'll take my measurements, and we'll go from there. But you guys can see, look, drywall got damaged a little bit here. That's all right. Like I said, I'm going to cut it anyways. But I wanted to show you guys that I haven't even cut anything yet. And look at the floor here. All the insulation and stuff is falling down. So that's why make sure you take everything out. But yeah, let me get this box out. I'm going to need 2 hands, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I got the whole thing removed. Now I'm going to do my cuts. It's supposed to be a 10.5 inch by 9 3/4 inch. So these are my measurements here, and the thing I will say is be real careful. And looks like I damaged it a little bit. There's a vent here, but I don't feel any air coming out of it. But I probably will throw some tape over it just to check it. But I didn't realize that was there, and that would have sucked if I would have cut into it, because then that would give us an air leak into the attic. So yeah, be real careful when you're doing this. So let me get my cuts, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I removed the mortar from the new one. It's right in the box. It just, if you look at these little hinges here, it just kind of clips into the bottom here. So I just pushed it down and it came right out. So looks like all the wiring's going to go onto this one here, and then this one's going to screw in right here, and then everything plugs in to it. So what I'm going to do is grab this, put it up there. I'm going to have to fold these in, because I don't really need them, because they're not going to be against the beam that's right there. So I'll just fold those in and leave them folded in, and then I should hopefully be able to put a screw in right here on that, and maybe another one right there. So I'll give me 2 screws holding it up, and if need be, I'll drill another hole and screw another hole in there for support, just so it's not just being held up by 2 screws, but we'll see. So, and then obviously I got to connect this to the old one that's right here. So the only issue is this looks a little small compared to that one. So we'll see. Maybe I can do this. I think I have some tape like that I can use just to get it on there, but let me go check. Alright, so I just ended up using duct tape, which hopefully doesn't bite me in the ass later. I know there is some ventilation tape you could actually go out and purchase that's specifically for this. I'm trying to see this hood here kind of open and close. But yeah, so hopefully that don't come back and bite me in the butt later, but we'll see. I got my wires ran through, so I'm just gonna slide this over and then screw it in and go from there. Alright, so I have it in here. It's in here. I screwed it in. I just put in 1 screw. I think that should hopefully be enough. Things not that heavy. I also took advantage, and before I put this in, I had that little gap, and I threw most of the insulation back up there. Couldn't get it all, but I got most of it. So yeah, maybe once I wire this, I'll shove some in through there. Who knows? We'll see. But that's probably the next step. Start wiring this. Figure it out. All right, so you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wires here, and only have 3 wires up here. So these here are for the fan and the humidity control. These 3 here, which would be great if I had. Well, hold on, and then these here are for the light. I guess if I really, it's too late now already. If I could access these lights, I guess I could connect this to that, but I'd have to get a wire and run it that way. And honestly, that's a lot more work than I want to do right now. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hook up black to black, and then brown and gray to black, and then white to white, and then green to the ground. And then that should work. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an electrician, but from the research I've done and seen, that should be good, because the black one's like the main, well, the black and white ones are the main power source, but I just want to make sure I go white to white, and then everything else will just go to black. So let me do that, and hopefully it works. Alright, so I have it all wired. I use the orange one because that's the only one I had. I'm going to attach this to this, and should be good to go. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so I clipped it on the sides there. This one, I can really clip it in, but then I screwed it in down here. One thing I forgot to mention is check your wires before you do this, because make sure they're in there good, because yeah, I was putting it in, one of the white wires slipped out. Luckily I noticed it, because that would suck to put all this back together just to find out that it's not working because a wire slipped out or something. Then you got to take everything apart again. So just a little advice. So let me see what steps next, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I got the motor back in there. Pretty much all that's left to do is connect that right there. Oh, let me, hopefully that's coming out. I'm not sure it is or not, but hopefully it's connect that right there. This one goes right here. I'm just trying to figure out how it goes, because it's odd that it goes right there, but it's a little stretched. But alright, there we go. Well, maybe it's not too stretched. And then I gotta do the light and stuff there, so let me figure that out, and then hopefully I'm done. Alright, so the power's connected there, and then all I gotta do with this one here is I already connected up there. You see this goes between those 2 black flaps there, so I just gotta squeeze this one here and put it there. I'm gonna need both hands, so I just kind of want to show you guys how it goes in there. So let me get that done real quick. All right, there it is. So looks a little, looks good, I guess. We'll see. I guess I can probably move around a bit, but let me go turn the power back on, and hopefully I did a good job wiring it and don't blow anything up. All right, moment of truth. So let's see. That light turns on. Turn that one off. All right. Oh, I'm not hearing the fan. I know it's supposed to be quiet, but it can't be that quiet. Let me take a look real quick, see what's going on. All right, so I can't figure out what's wrong with it, so I'm guessing one of the cables must have gotten disconnected in there. So see now it sucks because I got to take all this back out to figure out what's going on. So that's why I said to make sure those cables are good in there, but yeah, it happens. So let me go turn the power back off and see if I can't figure this out. All right, I don't know how good this is coming out, but I guess I should look at the wiring thing a little bit better because I keep saying red wire here, which is weird because I don't see red wire up there. And then it's got a black and brown. I had a black up there, I had a gray. What I did wrong, I think, is I remember I did the brown, gray, and black all together to the black one. And here it actually says for the humidity control to do the black to the fan, or not the fan, black to the white. So I ended up doing that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I ended up putting all the whites and one black together up there. It's gonna come out. Let's see right there. So my wires didn't come out. It's just wired it wrong. My bad. Luckily, like I said, I'm not an electrician, but luckily I didn't short anything out. Freaking read instructions carefully, I guess. So let me put everything back together and see what we got. So real quick, I was getting ready to put this back together. Let me take another look at this wiring diagram. And you can see the light here, it actually has it going to the white because it has a white here also. So I don't know, but I figured it makes sense because I don't think you can have the black and the white from the light connected to the same one, so you might have to flip those. So I'm going to do that real quick and see if that works or not. Alright, so power's back on. Let's see. Oh, wrong switch. I hear a fan. Sweet. Alright, so now all I gotta do is clean up here. As you can see, it's a mess. That's why I recommended taking everything out. But yeah, so I just gotta clean up here before the wife gets home and put everything back and should be good to go. So let me do that real quick. Alright, well, everything's back the way we found, or the way I found it, so now I'm gonna shower. But that's it for this